From the dungeons of Morningstar, I'm Clint.
And I'm Stretch. And this is Prevailing Strange. Welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back. Good evening. It's a late one for us tonight.
It is.
Started a bit late.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day been, sir?
Average.
Average?
My whole week's been average.
Flat on your back?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
That's all right.
It's shit.
You get that.
I've been flat on my stomach all day.
Yeah.
Got tattooed all day by my friend Emily O'Brien in her New Traditions.
Very nice.
I'd just like to say, mate, you claim to be this massive Lord of the Rings fan. Have you got a Lord of the Rings tatty?
Not yet.
I've got a Harry Potter tatty. Dude, I'm so ecstatic. Like, she messaged me like 2 days ago and she's like, oh, have you got any ideas? And I said, all I want is Dementors and Hogwarts. She goes, say no more, leave it with me. I went in there this morning, man, and seen the drawing. She just nailed it.
Killed it.
I'm like, put it on me.
Looks
And
great.
she's like, do you want to look it in the mirror? And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I know what your work's like. Just go.
Trust.
And, man, trust her 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And she killed it. Just a nice, comfortable vibe in there too, man. I'm so relaxed.
Yeah, nice.
So much fun.
Yeah, so I've been flat out doing nothing all week and with that have nothing to kind of review this week.
Oh, mate, if you had the week off, you could have watched a heap of shit.
Well, I didn't have a week off. I still worked half of it, but
Oh.
yeah, it was shit.
Yuck. Question.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Black Mirror on Netflix?
I have not. No, I lie. I've watched the first episode and it's a fucking
Big
doozy.
fucking one? Yeah, it's cracker. But, dude, they've just released another season.
Mm-hmm.
There's an episode in last season's show, and it had what's the lady's name out of How I Met Your Mother? The mother, and then she was in Penguin.
We were talking about this, I think, last episode. How she's
Migliard or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's an episode where her essence and all the people in the office, her essences are basically kidnapped by this bloke, and he puts them into a simulation.
Mm-hmm.
And they've made a sequel to it. And that was one of my favourite episodes.
Is that the Star Trek kind
Yeah,
of?
dude.
Yeah, okay.
It's got Kirsten Dunst's husband in it. Yeah, I forget his name. Jesse Pullman, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude with the big head.
He was in fucking Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
been
was
in a lot of shit, actually.
nuts. And he was also in a movie with her called Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that?
I haven't, no.
Harrowing, dude.
Yeah.
Just so frighteningly realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken from the point of view from the reporters.
Yep.
And to see how close they get to the battle and what is actually happening is just brutal. And it's like, that's what could very well happen.
Scary.
Frightening as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend anyone watch it. Don't watch it with your kids, clearly. But, man, unreal movie. Very well acted. Kirsten Dunst is in it as well. Dude, sensational movie. Give it a watch.
Okay. I do have a big to-watch list, so you got a few things to watch too.
No, I haven't watched them all.
Yeah, right.
No, I haven't. That's a blatant lie and a fabrication. I apologise.
Yeah. Unfortunately this week we don't have much to review.
I've been watching Yellowstone,
Okay, yep.
and I've never wanted more in my life to just F off out into the bush and buy some horses.
Oh, you're feeling it now. You're feeling it now?
I don't want to look at another house.
Yeah.
If I walk out and I do a piss off the veranda, I don't want to see another house. So I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Way out of my budget.
Yeah.
I look at them and then I go, oh, shit.
Just the scenery on that show is fantastic.
Sensational.
Yeah.
Just absolute eye candy from every angle. And the bloke that owns that is actually the writer, producer, and he stars in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
He owns that entire ranch.
Oh, he owns it, doesn't he?
He owns it.
Yeah, right.
So he rents it out to the studio that he wrote the show for. It is bonkers, the size of this thing. And just, visually, oh, Jesus.
God damn it. That went off before we started recording. I thought you would have silenced it then, but, you know.
I'm going to turn it off right now. That was actually my mate Tan messaging me back.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, Tan, but I'm going to have to cancel that, bro.
Yeah, I've watched the entire thing. I'm yet to watch the prequel series. They reckon they're pretty good. I think it's the not the first one. Is it 1888 or some shit like that?
1823.
1823, and then the next one's like...
No, 1883 and then 1923.
Yeah, so 1923 is the one with
Harrison
Ford and
dude.
Helen Mirren.
Come on.
Yeah, big names.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Remember how we were talking the other week, how, big movie stars stuck with movies, and if you were, when you had enough and you were ready to retire, you dipped into, mate, big stars. And Cole House's character, Rip, in this show, can't help but love the dude, man. He's so fucking loyal.
Yeah.
And just, I like it. It is. And I waited a long time to watch it. And, it's good.
Yeah, Steph kind of asked me if I wanted to watch it. I'm like, I'm not really a horse person. I genuinely detest horses, really. But yeah, I've enjoyed the show.
Let's buy a ranch. I'll be Beth. You can be Rip. And we'll just buy horses.
Where the fuck is this going?
I love you, Stretch, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I really, really want to buy land. And I've hit Bebop up heaps of times. I'm like, dude, 5 acres. Slice me off 5 acres if you haven't. He's like, oh, I can't.
Yeah. Well, seeing as we got nothing else to really review, we might jump into pop culture news this week. And there's a trailer that we've been sitting on. We haven't watched it yet.
I have not, no.
That'd be Badlands.
The new Predator movie.
Predator installment, yes.
Dude, when Trachtenberg,
Yep.
when he announced that there was going to be 2 Predator movies in a calendar month, I'm like,
yeah.
That animated show looks sensational.
It does, yeah.
Fantastic. And I love the animation style. Second to none, man. I love that shit. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this, man.
All right,
We've even got the laptop queued up. We've got things, and there's going to be stuff. And, mate, Jeremy's killing it with this shit.
I'll try.
All right.
I'm
and play. Yeah, come on.
I didn't think you survived.
Oh, there's that sound. Shit, that's not far away either, Stretch.
Okay, this is definitely not Earth.
No. Come on.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
We'll come back to this.
We'll dissect the shit out of this. Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm pumped.
You're hunting something that can't be killed.
Jesus.
Whew. Let's go. I got fucking goosebumps, dude. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I got
right.
goosebumps.
Don't play it again. But
Dude.
okay. So we're looking at the skulls again.
Yeah.
In the ship. That's very reminiscent of Predators 2.
Yeah, with Danny Glover.
Danny Glover, yeah, when
Where
he
you
gets on
see
the ship.
you see the xenomorph. That's exactly what that looks
See
like,
no
isn't it?
xenomorph, but what does that skull look like in the middle to you?
That looks like one of the aliens out of Independence Day.
It fucking does.
This looks like a hipster skull with a comb over. The one in the top right there. What other ones can we see there? Wow.
Yeah.
So they've already been to Earth because they've picked that up. Wow.
It's funny, just to the left of the Independence Day alien.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's what we'll refer to this
That's
one as
what we're
Independence
gonna
Day
call it,
alien.
yeah.
Yep.
So that kind of looks like it's funny. I saw a picture the other day of where the myth for the Cyclops might have come from back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's the skull of a dwarf elephant. And
They do have that big hole in the middle, don't they?
And that's where they kind of think that this whole mythology for Cyclops has come from. So, I don't know, it kind of looks like that from the side profile. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but...
This looks this looks primitive, like a
Well, that's
an
what
ape.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about that one?
To the left of that one.
Yeah, right. Oh, I thought you were talking about this one.
No.
Yeah, dude, that looks very ape, primitive.
Mm.
Yeah, very
We've got
central
a
eye up
fucking
there.
Tyrannosaurus Rex in the top
Let's
right corner.
go. If they've been hunting since then,
Yeah.
no wonder they're fucking good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could zoom in more on this shit, dude.
Mm.
Because they look interesting as shit. That looks humanoid, but it's a lot bigger than the human skull.
So
here.
just mute it and then we'll play back to it and we'll fucking discuss some shit.
Okay. You just tell me when to pause.
I want you to pause on when her eyes change.
Yeah. Righto.
Because that looks a lot like, was it Andy?
Yes, when he was rebooting.
Yeah. She's got to be a replicant. Not a replicant,
Android.
A Wayland
dude.
Yutani.
Yeah. Dude, the visuals look unbelievable.
Yeah, there it is there.
That looks exactly like it, doesn't it? You can see the data sort of thing going through her eyes.
Because didn't his eyes turn into like the Wayland Yutani fucking symbol in the movie?
Yeah.
What movie am I talking about?
Yeah,
The latest Alien movie? Romulus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did. But just, yeah, dude, looks like she's rebooting sort of thing. Yeah, I gotcha. Welcomes you.
That looks like a whole lot of humans.
It's clearly not a human planet though.
No.
Oh,
And
in
big
saying
badass
that,
looking
the white dreadlocks.
white
So
dreadlocks.
sick. This is going to look sensational too in IMAX, man.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
And
And
whatever
look
the
at that.
fuck that is.
That look, come on, man. Look at that shit.
See, what I like about the Predators is they never look the same.
No.
And like that's a good thing because
we don't all look the same.
That's right.
Yeah, but look, man. Oh, look, I was sold as soon as they announced it.
Yep.
So I was going to see it regardless. But that looks tits.
I've still got to watch Prey. I haven't watched it yet.
You're such a disappointment.
Well, fucking watch Full Metal Alchemist, you cunt. I'm the disappointment. You won't fucking watch shit.
Oh, look, mate. I was going to watch it the other day, but my nan died.
Well, that's not on me.
Yeah, that was bad. God damn it.
I finished Ted Lasso.
How's your heart?
I'm glad that they've announced there's going to be a fourth season.
Yes! I told you, man. It is I'm well biased on this show.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best show on TV.
See, it's funny. I started watching it when you suggested it to me because I'm a good friend like that.
Here we go.
And it was like, it was funny. And I was like, okay, I'm not a big fan of soccer, but I'll watch it anyway. And then every now and then they give you this gut punch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling something for this fucking show where these characters are quite silly. And I think that's what's endearing about it. And that is what makes a good show, is it has highs and lows and it makes you feel things and it is actually worth watching. And the more stuff I see that's coming out from Apple, the more I think they're fucking kicking goals.
Kira put me onto a TV show that I haven't watched yet on Apple, Severance.
Mm-hmm.
About when you're a worker, you go into the office and it separates your brain.
Have you watched that yet?
No.
Good.
Why?
Because you got fucking
I'm sorry.
to watch first.
I really do. I have to finish that.
Okay. I want to watch that. And there's Silo,
Yes.
which looks pretty interesting too. With Jessica Ferguson, is that her name?
She was in Mission Impossible.
Mm-hmm. And Dune.
And Dune, of course. Benny Gesserit.
Yes. It looks quite good too. good sci-fi looking show.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty interested to check that out. The only bugbear I have with fucking the Apple is you can't really tell which fucking show you're trying to watch. You get confused,
Yeah, right.
navigating around, and the amount of times I've clicked on something else instead of clicking on Ted Lasso. There's no porn on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have a different Apple TV.
Okay.
I just got a Fire Stick, mate. I just go around all those paywalls.
But yeah,
I'll pay for YouTube Premium.
Yeah,
Incredible show, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing. I loved every character in that show.
Mm-hmm.
Even Nate, when they gave you someone to hate, and you hate that man.
Scumbag.
You want to hate him so much. And Ted is just always, good luck, mate.
And they bring it around in the end.
Fucking kills it. And it literally makes you laugh 1 minute
Mm-hmm.
and you're crying your eyes out the next, man. It's such a well-written TV show. Jason Sudeikis, take a bow, mate.
Yeah.
Unbelievable TV.
It's funny because the first thing I ever saw of it was the scene where Rebecca,
Yep.
the boss,
Yep.
storms into the locker room and Roy's there and she tells him to get his hairy ass into the what's his name, and then he gets upset because you all know that I don't have a hairy ass, and you know he's right. We should have stood up for him or whatever. Fucking funny.
So good.
But it's funny because you had suggested it, and that's all I'd seen of her. And I'm like, watching it the entire time, I'm waiting for her to get angry. Like when she turned into a bitch, she's not a bitch.
No.
Yeah, it's just that fucking one funny scene when she tears strips off him.
He's like, you all know I don't have a hairy ass, and none of you said anything. And it just walks out. It's like, fucking Jesus. But no, it is well cool. A great show. And honestly, man, you talk about rewatchability. I watch it here every week.
Yeah. And the Diamond Dogs.
Dude, I've got a Diamond Dogs badge on my toolbox now. Like,
fucking funny, man.
And then Roy Kent walks in, he's like, oh, fuck, not this again, and just storms back out. Dude, unreal. Well, you should do a watch along. Get drunk and watch Ted Lasso.
That'd be pretty funny. One day we'll get to the point where we have enough free time where we can do shit like this. Yeah.
Then another thing I've seen, season 2 of Twisted Metal.
Oh, yes.
Dude, coming out this year.
Mm-hmm.
July, I think it is. Pumped beyond words, man. I love that first season. It was so good. And another thing's coming out in November that I can't remember. I don't know. Anyway, I'll think about that later. But, yeah. So Yellowstone's a gift, and you finished Ted Lasso and bawled your eyes out, no doubt, because you're a big softie.
No, not quite. But, like, I felt things, yes.
Well, they have announced season 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping the whole cast comes back.
Well, it's going to be interesting because they kind of wrapped it up like it could have been the end. Like, I think it was meant to be the end. And then, I don't know, somebody's obviously talked them into coming back or...
Yeah. Well, you watch the interviews with that cast and they all just genuinely love each other, man.
Yeah, well, there was the awards show after the third season where the woman that played Rebecca and then the fellow that played Roy both won awards and had both said, you know, anything, we'll do anything for you, you know. We'll play. I'm like, okay. And then, I can't remember his name, old mate that plays Roy Kent.
Yeah.
He looked like he was in the run to play Hagrid.
He was, yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's not.
Yeah.
And then, okay, has he turned it down because he's coming back for Ted Lasso?
Man, that would fill my heart. That would. But he was going to be Hercules as well in Marvel's MCU.
Yeah. I remember him at the end of...
with that big, hairy, sexy chest. Let's go.
Anyway. Sinners came out this week. Seems to be fucking kicking goals.
Mate, did you see Pedro Pascal's review of it?
No.
Just a few words. Go and see this fucking movie.
Yeah, right.
That's what he tweeted.
I'm keen to go see that in the cinemas because they reckon what was it called? There's only been a few movies shot in it super, super wide, like Ben-Hur back
So
in the
like
day.
the scale of it's going to be insane.
I think The Hateful Eight was the last movie that was filmed in this super wide format.
Yeah, right, okay.
But then I've heard that the format changes quite regularly, but the way that they do it is pretty smart in the movie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good. But coming off the back of that, Ryan Coogler, who directed it, has kind of said that his next project he wants to do is a new X-Files series. And he's already talked to Gillian Anderson. So I'm
Pay that man his money.
quite interested to see that will be a reboot, soft reboot, continuation.
Yeah.
If he's already talked to Gillian Anderson about it, is he going to talk to
David Duchovny.
Yeah, like who knows?
Well, it's funny we're talking about X-Files because we've been doing a rewatch of the original series up there last week, man.
Yeah.
And actually, something we did watch this week in the tattoo shop. Ali was sitting there the other day and she's like, "Oi, let's watch some shitty 70s and 80s horror movies.
Oh yes.
Return of the Dead.
Yep.
Return of the Dawn of the Dead or something like that.
Well, there's a few of them.
Dude. It opens with these goth kids in a cemetery.
Yep, I've seen it.
One's doing a strip show. Dude, hilarious.
Oh, it was great. I remember watching it when I was like 7 or 8.
So then we went on a tangent and we watched Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible still to this day. One of the best zombie movies I've seen, I think. Up there with...
Is that the Vegas one?
No. The one in the mall with Ving Rhames.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, dude. One of the... Yeah.
Okay.
Top tier zombie movies. We should do a review of like... Well, Tan gave me an idea earlier about we'll just do like a review of our top 5.
Different things.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
But just seeing how good old movies are and how much they still bring joy when you're watching them, such a good thing.
If you're still doing that, throw Pumpkinhead on.
Really? I haven't seen that.
Oh, dude, that one scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, one of the only ones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And we also watched Grindhouse Planet Terror.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And dude, when she straps on that gun on the leg, it's like, come on, man, you can't make movies like this.
Yeah.
And Quentin Tarantino's going to have sex with that chick and his dick falls off. And he goes, fuck it, let's do it quick and make it work. It's like, come on, dude, your dick just turned to jelly. But man, it was, look, just joy.
Yeah.
You know, you read stuff online and that's why I sort of distance myself from the online sort of stuff. Because I watch it and I get joy out of it. So
Yeah, that's right. Separate the art from the artist.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Quentin Tarantino is going to make one more movie. However, they're making a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I did hear that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to centralise on Booth, which was Brad Pitt's character.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to be following him around. And a big named director he was the David Fincher. He's going to direct it.
Yeah. Right.
So,
Fincher.
He was the guy who done. He used to do all of fucking Christopher Nolan stuff with him in that. He's an incredible director. Like he's done some shit. So he has done gems like Seven, Fight Club, Gone Girl, Social Network, Zodiac.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Dude, he's got the shit. Like a lot of Alien 3. He's done a lot of Brad Pitt movies. I think World War Z 2 he's looked at doing with Brad Pitt again.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. He's done music videos for 9 Inch Nails, A Perfect Circle.
Yeah, right. Okay, not the fellow I was thinking of. I don't know who I was thinking of then. Who was the one that did Twin Peaks? His name was Finch, wasn't it?
Twin Peaks. David Lynch.
Lynch. Lynch. Close enough.
But yeah, dude, pumped for that. Because I really liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of really didn't go anywhere, but it was like a love letter to Hollywood. It was all right to watch. I'd probably never watch it again.
I just love the end scene where Brad Pitt's tripping balls. He's like, "Are you guys real?"
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was good.
There's pics floating around now of well, they've been released of Old Guard 2.
Dude, did you watch the first one?
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like comic book property.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that movie.
I forgot that she became mortal at the end.
I forgot that too.
Yeah, I only just kind of read a bit of a synopsis about it today, about how she's teaming up with the immortal guard again, even though she's mortal now.
Yeah, right.
Because she was injured or something at the end of the last one, and
I'm going to have to give that a rewatch.
yeah.
It's been a while since that was out, though. It's been a couple of years.
Oh, man. Yeah, like 6, 7 years.
Another movie that was announced today,
Mm-hmm.
Beetlejuice.
A third one.
A third one.
I didn't watch the second one.
Dude, watch it.
Yeah?
It's good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it holds up. Of course, it's, Michael Keaton just charms,
Yeah.
regardless of what he's in. Have you ever watched Duplicity? Sorry, not Duplicity, Multiplicity, where he clones himself?
Yeah, that was a funny
So
movie.
good, man.
And they all had kind of different personalities. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like the gay homemaker, and he had the bloke just dribbling shit everywhere.
Yeah.
The hard worker, and dude, I loved it. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, that was one of those movies that used to do a pretty regular rerun on public TV
Yeah,
back in the day.
remember public TV and reruns?
Mm-hmm.
Now everything's just on YouTube.
Yeah. And you can't pick what you want to watch when you fucking sit down for dinner and you're like, fuck, what am I going to watch? I don't know. Where back in the day, you just watched whatever was on.
Dude, so much content. You don't just go to the movies and look at a few shelves
Yeah.
and then pick seven for $7. And that was your content for the week.
Yeah.
Now it's just fucking everywhere.
Yeah. You drown in it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what like starting a podcast this time is going to it's going to be a hard slog, but dude, it's so much fun. I love just sitting here with you for an hour and a half every Friday.
Yeah, it's good just talking shit.
Yeah, I love it. What else have we got to talk about, bro?
There was a video that is leaked at the moment of Doomsday again, another one.
Really?
Yeah. It looks like a camp very similar to the camp that the mutants had set up in
Yes.
X3.
Yep.
That's the vibe I get from it.
The Brotherhood's camp.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know whether that is what it is or not.
I did see there was a couple of photos floating around of Magneto and Cyclops.
Yeah, in gear. Yeah, I did see that.
I've seen that.
Mm.
Not much else to show on that at the moment.
No. Give it time. That'll be
Only been a few days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really excited when Kevin Feige said, that's not the whole cast.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
Yeah.
So they're just drip feeding you. Get you excited. It was the most watched thing on the internet.
Yeah.
That seat reveal.
Yeah.
There was one star there.
Yeah.
The rest was seats.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
Crazy.
a Harvey Norman ad.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, most watched thing on the internet.
Yeah, right, that's crazy. Social media reactions for Thunderbolts are out and pretty much all good.
Dude, I am literally blown away with the positive spin that's come from this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I had nothing for it.
Yeah.
Didn't give a shit about any of the characters. There was actually a couple in it that I quite detest.
Yeah.
But man,
But that's good if they can make us like the ones that we hated.
yeah.
Sensational.
Well, from the little bits you see them in the trailer, like Walker looks like I'm actually going to warm up to this dude.
Mm-hmm.
They've hidden his ears. Great job.
Did you see he actually said that? Wyatt Russell said about, they actually made my helmet not look like the end of a penis this time.
Yes. Well deserved, man, because that helmet looked like shit. The helmet looked good on his head, though.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of Marvel's back. A lot of,
Yeah.
it could just be a lot of people, talking it up a little bit. But, even if it is a few people talking it up more than it should be,
Yep.
the general consensus seems to be it's good.
I'm excited, man. Like we were talking about the other day, it's going to be a big year.
Yeah.
They're drip feeding more promo stills of Fantastic Four first steps.
Yep.
The suits look sensational.
And I like that they're not all the exact same.
Mhm.
They've all got a slightly different twist on them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But again, man, I'm still just chomping at the bit to see Thing in action.
Yeah. I do like that Thing has a full suit on, not just the undies.
Yeah.
But I would like to see, bam, down to the undies at some point.
I thought you were going to say, bam. A big slab of sandstone just gets whacked on a table.
Big rock schlong.
Yeah. You want to see the real thing? Jeez, fucking earth. What was that earthquake we felt here the other night? 4.6. It's a massive thing dong.
Yeah, even if it's just him, like, one of them walking in on him, getting changed, ready to go out, and he's just got his undies on, like, you just get that view of what the Thing, that comic accurate Thing.
Like on basketball when they turn around and like, it smacks someone in the face with it.
Yeah.
Someone throws someone on the ground. It's him on the schlo.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we can dream.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know what Stan Lee was thinking, like. So the Thing actually gets a wife. A wife. Not a rock, a beautiful wife. I want to see that. I'm going to rock your world.
Is it sheathed like a dog?
Oh,
Fuck,
I'm going to whip out my lipstick, lady. Come here. Fuck off. Just plates in the rock divide.
Oh, God.
Here comes his. It's actually it's like, what is it? Prehensile. So I goes meow. Searches for the spot. Oh, Jesus
God.
Christ.
Well,
Today sponsored by the Brooklyn Union, Brookvale Union, vodka Reds pub soda.
quite tasty.
Quite tasty.
I think that's pretty much all the pop culture news we've got this week.
Has Tone left us any questions for this week?
If he has, I haven't seen them.
Yeah. I am relying on. He's got some kick-ass ideas, that kid.
Mm-hmm.
I really like just hearing from him every week's a real gem. So, but yeah, we should do some of those things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, what was that last one? Top 5 movie robots.
Top 5 movie robots. That was his idea.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, that's a
fuck
pretty
yeah.
interesting one.
Yeah,
And
movie
like-
or TV.
Okay, and yeah, interesting. What you kind of would pick them on, like just straight up cool, funny, design.
Dude. Yeah, just go all out.
Yeah, okay.
You go first.
Okay, we go 1 for 1.
Ooh, okay. We'll start at 5.
Yeah, fuck. At number 5, I'm going to go Johnny 5.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Just for nostalgia reasons, really.
Got to go with my man R2 for number 5.
Yeah, okay.
Have to go R2, man.
Are these all going to be Star Wars ones for you?
No, not at all. There's a couple in there, though.
Optimus Prime.
Motherfucker, that was going to be my number 4. Can't go without Optimus.
The man, and I'm talking about G1, not the Bay movies.
Anything with Cullen, man.
Yeah.
I'll take anything. Although the new one with Chris Hemsworth,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
That was wholesome as shit. I love that movie. That was so good. Me and Logan went seeing the movies. All right, number 3.
Oh, you're going Optimus as well?
Yeah, I
number
went
4?
Optimus to number 4. I am Optimus Prime.
Okay. Number 3, I'm going to go K2SO.
Number 3 for K2SO.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. My number 3, Tars, out of Interstellar.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
They were great.
Dude, when I seen them and they were just a rectangle, I'm like, what the fucking hell are you doing, Nolan?
So unconventional.
So unconventional. And
And-
then they went in action, man, and they were actually useful.
Yeah, like so many weird combinations of movements that they
Yeah,
had.
just from a rectangle. And I love that he had, a humour setting and a comforting setting and all that sort of shit. But yeah, he's my number 3.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to go Arnie's T800.
Oh, let's go.
Mhm.
Great choice. That's a great choice. Number 2. I'm going to have to go K2SO.
Ooh, okay. And Yeah, my number one, rounding out the top 5, would be Shinji's Ava Unit 1
I've not.
from Neon Genesis.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's animated too. Baymax.
Oh, yes. Good
Baymax.
choice. Not very... Well, I mean, he's got a bit of firepower about him.
Mate.
Big squishmallow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But cool. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So much heart.
Yeah.
I love Baymax. He's good. K2, stand up, mate. You've had enough and drink.
Who gave him a red?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
We need to get him some blue tackles.
He just fix up his leg. He's a bit
He's
fucking wonky.
striking a pose.
Yeah.
Now he's disappointed.
Don't look so sad.
He's so disappointed.
Yeah, it was funny when they brought out Big Hero 6 because I'd read the I think it was only 6 episode or 6 issue run, and Baymax was a fucking dinosaur, like fucking Godzilla.
Yeah.
Bizarre. Yeah, they completely changed it up. But it was cool.
They really did change it a lot, dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I love that. It won me over, dude, that cartoon.
Oh, it's definitely one of those fucking movies that, pulls at your heartstrings at the very start, man. Oh, God damn it.
Honourable mention. You got one honourable mention. Go.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Because I have to. Oh, dude, I fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Honourable mention,
Yep.
Astro Boy.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that story kind of didn't have any right to have that kind of feels.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your honourable mention?
I am kicking myself because I wish I could take number 2 back
Yeah, okay.
and slot Marvin the Paranoid Robot out of Hitchhiker's Guide. I can't believe I forgot him.
Yeah, well, you fucked up.
I fucked up so bad. Alan Rickman playing that role.
Mm.
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah.
Just killed it. I love that show. Love that movie.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But yeah, so there we go. That's our top 5 with an honourable mention. Let's go 2 honourable mentions. Who's your... I can do this all night.
Yeah, well up.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sorry.
Yeah, I won't pick another one. Not right
No,
now.
we'll keep going.
Because we'll just spiral out of control.
It's become a robot review show.
Yeah.
Courtesy.
Yeah. So you've never watched Neon Genesis,
No.
Evangelion? Oof.
It was actually Jack and Anastasia put it on in the shop the other day. I just didn't. I was off.
Yeah, right. Did they do the rebuild or the original? Was it a movie or was it episodic?
I don't know. I only walked in for 10 minutes and seen it on the television.
Okay, talking about anime. Have you ever watched Akira?
No. I'm going to be honest with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get nice and close and deep. I've never watched it.
It's a whole new world.
Ever. I've never watched
A
it.
whole new world you're missing out on.
I watch animation, but I've never seen anime. The whole thing of having 300 fucking episodes
They don't
scares
all
the
have 300
shit
episodes.
out of me.
They don't all have 300 episodes or more.
Or
I'm
more.
looking at One Piece, which is over 1,000. I'd never watched One Piece. I don't like the animation style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. There is so much out there.
Did you ever watch that? Love, Death and Robots?
Yeah, I watched the first season. It was great. I haven't watched the second season yet.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love how every episode is a completely different animation style
Mm-hmm.
and everybody gets to tell their own story. One that really hits hard was that, what was the blue? Where it was the artist and he only ever painted with blue and then he manifested himself and evolved from a pool cleaner.
Was that the first season, second season?
It was first season. Oh, dude.
It's been a minute since I've seen
Dude,
that
it's
one.
been a minute. But, dude, just for 20-minute episodes, they have no right to be as good as they are.
Mhm.
And they're just released, well, looking at the screen there, they're just releasing Volume 4.
Yeah.
and much like Next Level.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch those?
I cheated. I only watched 2 of them. Watched the Space Marines one and the Dungeons and Dragons one.
You tell me a better looking animated movie than that fucking 40K.
Yeah, look fucking fantastic,
Bro.
Yeah,
That fucking blue hue when they're going in the underworld, and he's just dragging that coffin, mate. That is top tier animation. I have not seen anything look that good.
Yeah. Makes me want to play Space Marine 2.
Have you played it?
No, dude, I don't have time to play games.
I'm putting it on for you now, man. Space Marine 2, beautiful, absolutely stunning. Just the flow of the material looks so fucking realistic, and you literally feel the heft of these characters.
Yeah,
and then the swarms that just come from everywhere, and mate, just cinematic. It's a game.
Yeah. I do love good story, and the fact that there's so many games out there that have good stories that I haven't been able to, consume.
Yeah,
it breaks my heart, but maybe one day I'll get there. I'll retire and be able to kind of just
dude,
smoke a bit and play some games for fucking days.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at games that look like Ghost of Tsushima, Tsushima. I can't believe you want to reach out and touch this shit.
Yeah.
Like there's a part in the game where you're fighting under a
the cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. Mm-hmm. So there's one part in the game where you're fighting under a cherry blossom tree.
Mm-hmm.
Just these cherry blossoms, man, just floating down, and you're doing this incredible sword play in amongst it.
Yeah.
In the background, you've got villages and towers and temples, just so fucking cinematic and gorgeous.
Yeah.
And the story is so compelling, dude.
I do kind of take heart. They've just re-released Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
They have.
And just seeing how they've so they didn't remake it, they've just updated
Remastered
it, and just the detail that's in the game.
Fucking incredible.
Incredible. Like, I kind of hope that down the track that once I do get around to a time when I can play games that they do this type of shit.
Well, I think it was made in the Unreal Engine. They're releasing a new update for the Unreal Engine 5.5.
Yep.
And it is going to blow it out of the water again.
I'm not surprised.
Like I play Ark. Mm-hmm. That's my game. Ark Survival Ascended. And at the moment, it looks great. Gets a bit choppy when you're in caves and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not very well optimized. When this 5.5 comes out, man, it's going to fix 75% of the issues.
Yeah.
And the fact that you've got these fucking geniuses that are making these games in such a short time.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, if you were making 40K, that'd take you 10 years to make that. You should do that's so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
And again, the story just sucks you in. Again, I started playing it and I'm just having the best time, blah, 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 just fighting through all these swarms of aliens. And then, just you got this fucking chainsaw and you're ripping people in half and you're pulling their spines out and shit.
Yeah.
And then I hear, wow, Daddy, that's a lot of blood. I turn around and Logan's watching. I'm like, no! Cancel.
Yeah.
Shit. Just damaged my child.
Probably about the time GTA 6 comes out is when I'll be ready to fucking play again.
10, 15 years. Yeah. Jesus God. Have you seen the size of the map of that?
Yeah. Huge.
Massive. Mm-hmm. It looks so good, though. They just released GTA 5.5.
Yep.
So it was the Unreal update. Mm-hmm. Even that looks sensational, man.
Yeah, right.
But you got to think, Rockstar's like, we're making the biggest, $2 billion this game's cost to make. $2 billion.
Well, just the fact that people are still playing GTA 5, they know they're going to make their money back.
Absolutely. GTA 5 is still one of the most played online games ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be bigger than GTA 5.
Yeah.
$2 billion to make a game, man.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
So is GTA 5 cross-platform yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got it on Steam.
Yep.
Jack's got it on his Xbox,
Mhm.
and it is on PS5 as well.
Yeah.
PS4 as well,
Yeah.
because that's how long it's been out.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, we're going to make GTA 6, the biggest game that's ever been created. Yeah, we may as well tickle GTA 5 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a game changer when they released. They finally said that, we're going to bring games cross-platform.
Absolutely, man.
So good, because like back in the day when I was playing, I was always a PlayStation person.
And you couldn't play with your Xbox mates.
Yeah, I think I literally bought an Xbox so I could play fucking GTA 5 with you
Yeah.
guys for a while there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I've never been an Xbox fan. Just,
Yeah.
I think I'm not a control. I prefer symmetrical.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. That's rich come from you, but
You say that, me bum tickled a bit.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I miss those nights. When we just all the boys are like, oi, get on GTA,
Yeah,
and you just go around throwing sticky bombs at people.
yeah,
Pip was terrible for it. Like he'd blow you and him up.
yeah.
Fucking dick. But man, it was so much fun.
It was, yeah. Yeah, it was like COD. Fucking, which game was that I was playing for a while? Black Ops. That was fun too.
Dude,
fucking
Such
online.
a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, online's just another level. Like playing with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you can all find the free time to play at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I've got with Ark, so I'm in a tribe of 6,
Mhm.
and I've got a mate Max from Germany.
Mhm.
I've got a mate Toad. He's from Britain.
Yep.
And then I've got a husband and wife, King and Queenie.
Mhm.
They're from Canada.
Yep.
And then I've got Click, and he's from Florida.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. That's cool.
And I've been playing with Toad for nearly 8 years.
Yep.
And
So you've obviously met them through the game.
through the game,
Yeah.
I just met him. He was added to our tribe so long ago, and it's every tribe I join, I play with him.
Yep.
It's always been me and him.
Yep.
Never met the guy. I don't even know what he looks like. I've never seen his face.
He knows what you look like now. Though,
He
don't
does, yeah. He's always known what I showed him a picture of my penis.
Okay.
Didn't really. But I'm actually going over to Florida in November to meet these guys for the first time, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, nice.
They're all just a really fucking fun bunch of dudes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's going to be fun.
That's the beauty of games. You see those videos online of people meeting their online friends for the
Yeah,
first
dude.
time. Fuck yeah.
I'm really, really pumped. Well, that's what I was thinking. I went to live stream on YouTube the other day.
Mhm.
You can't live stream on YouTube unless you've got 100 followers.
Yeah.
Shit, go.
Well, you were talking about doing this a while ago. I'm like, dude, we don't really have followers or anything like
No, but like I was thinking, because I'd love to live stream me tattooing.
Mhm. You can Twitch.
Yeah, I guess.
Get on Twitch and, fucking start
Yeah.
that way.
I could even download Instagram and stream on Instagram too, can't you?
Yeah, you can do lives.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty fun.
Mm.
We've already got a little audience there,
Mhm.
But like you said, like when we started this, heaps of people could watch. No one could watch. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just love sitting down talking shit.
Yep.
Have you got any plans for tattoos in the future?
Tattoos that I want.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
I think I sent you a picture a while ago. I started mocking something up.
Yeah.
I've always liked the alchemical symbols for earth, wind, fire, and
Yep.
water. Fuck it, I didn't think then. The triangles. I don't know. Something about a triangle too. I just fucking
Yeah.
have an affiliation with.
Like our logo.
Yep. But I really like. I can't even think of what you call that fucking style, where it's mostly black, but then you use the negative void as fucking detail. I don't know.
Like a cutout.
Yeah, kind of like a
Yeah,
cutout.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was actually so excited the other day. Rain and her boyfriend Nick, really lovely dude. Like I was having a bit of a rough week, and he said to Rain, he's like, we need to go and visit your dad. Make sure he's all right. Just a dead set sweetheart of a kid. Oh yes, dude. Yeah.
Very rough.
Wow. Nah, man. You are a fucking artist.
I really got to work on it, but that's the general idea.
You gotta put that up?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Yeah, that looks sick, man. Like the black and the white looks so good.
Yeah, the black and the white, and then just
The red triangles.
red or maybe a color associated for each element. I don't know. Just something that, yeah.
I love that, man. That looks so good.
Well, you better like it because you'll be doing the cut.
We'll live stream that. Yeah, dude, that looks so amazing. I love that. You know, you could have just done Little Dallas Multibus. Yeah, I love that, man.
yeah.
I love that idea. So, yeah, Rain and Nick have messaged me and they're like, oh, you know, I want to get a tattoo. And I'm like, yeah, sure. You know, just let me know what you want to get. So she's messaged me back. She goes, okay, Nick wants to get the Assassin's Creed logo. I'm like, yes, he's a geek. I love it. And then Rain's like,
one of us.
yeah, one of us. One of us. And then Rain's like, and I want to get a tattoo as well. I'm like, what do you want to get, darling? Because she's a moron and tattooed her own fingers with a needle. Oh, yeah, my mum and dad are tattooers. Fucking dick. Anyway, so she's hit me up and I'm like, yeah, darling, what do you want to get? No judgment. She goes, okay. And she sent it. And it's the icon from Life is Strange, the video game. And it's literally this wonky ass fox, just a liner. And I'm like, hang on a minute, second thought. I'm going to judge. But, dude, and I'm just going to be excited to tattoo my daughter.
Yeah,
it's going to
nice.
be fun as shit.
Yeah. Being able to share your art like that.
Yeah, man. And every time she looks at it, she's like, oh, you know, my dad did that for me.
Yeah.
We're really pumped about it.
I've got a couple of questions for you in the vein of tattooing and whatnot.
Shoot.
Do you remember your first tattoo?
I do.
Okay, we'll go first. Do you want to go first paid or first tattoo ever?
The first tattoo I ever did was on Matty Collins.
Mm-hmm.
You know Matty Collins?
Name rings a bell.
I met him through Greg Dar. We were mates back in the day, man. I'm going back, 25
Used to work
years.
with Greg Dyer at Pizza Hut.
Did ya?
Not Pizza Hut, Domino's. Yep.
Domino's? So 25 years ago I'm talking about. And it was this design of a skull made of skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Looked sick back in the day.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't execute it well. My second tattoo was actually on my mum. She got a tramp stamp.
Oh, no.
Like it's been burnt to a cinder.
Oh, God.
It's probably what gave her cancer, that tramp
Oh,
stamp.
shit. Don't say that.
She'll laugh. She'll be up there wheezing because she had lung cancer. She'll be and then 'cause she had 5 kids. She'll be, oh, piss, stop it. She pissed. Oh, dude. That was
Oh, dude.
well, you've heard my laugh, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were in the car one day and I just said something completely stupid. And she just started fucking wheezing, holding a fork, like, oh, I'm going to piss. And then I started fucking pissing myself laughing. We both sound exactly the same. So the car was basically silent except for this noise. And I'm like, fucking hell, Deb, we sound like a bunch of asthmatics at a wheeze convention. And she's just fucking lost it, pissed her pants. I'm like, we're going shopping, bitch. And now I had to take her home. Fucking dog. Oh, I miss the old bet.
That's funny.
But how do we? Oh yeah, tramp stamp.
Yeah.
And then the third tattoo I did was that one.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Yeah. So
Was that your own design, that one?
no,
No. I was going to say, what was the first, do you remember the first of your own design that you did?
that one. Tiki mask,
Oh, yeah.
flames. My mate Brian did a blast over on it, but yeah. Oh, dude, I can't wait to get that covered up with some Harry Potter shit. Can't believe you still haven't got a lot of things to do. Well,
I'll get there.
fake fan. I think we got there last week. Fake fan. Like what other trailers are up there, dude? Toxic Avenger.
I don't know how I feel about it, man.
Did you ever watch the '90s show?
Yeah.
The '90s movies.
I saw the originals, but this is just.
It looks very Z grade.
Oh, yeah. And like the fact that it got canned and then they brought it back
Yeah.
makes me worry.
Have you watched the Naked Gun trailer?
No.
Can I please put it on for you?
if you want.
Please. Okay, guys, we're going to play the Naked Gun trailer. You have to watch it. Did you ever watch the originals?
Yeah, of course I watched the originals.
Okay. So this is the new remake that's coming out. So I'm going to start it up here.
Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this was co-written by Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, God, okay.
Okay. I'm just going to – that's going to set the mood.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to press play. Get ready. I'm laughing already. Oh, shit.
Hey, little girl, stop. What do you want, little one?
Get fucked.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin.
Frank Drebin.
Police
Squad.
Squad. The new version.
What's this?
It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss
It come out of nowhere.
Holy
Oh, shit. How good does that look? That's- Oh, come on, man. That was a sick-ass trailer. Oh, Christ, my cheeks are killing me. Oh, dude. That looks like a barrel of fun, man.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
That last joke, man, just nailed it home. I'm like, fuck yes, I'm going to watch this shit out of that movie.
Yeah, I've never heard that they were making that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm so pumped for it. It's just coming out of nowhere. And it's coming out in August. Well, it's not going to be a very special effects-driven film.
No.
I'm sure there's not going to be many locations.
No.
But, dude, that just looks like a riot. So much fun.
Yeah, that does look pretty funny.
Dude, Liam Neeson's just out there having a ball now, eh?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm glad he didn't get cancelled. They tried.
They tried.
They tried to cancel Liam. You can't though. He's Irish.
Did you watch that Ochi trailer?
No,
Legend of
I
Ochi?
haven't.
Chuck it on.
Chuck it on. Oh, I love this that we're doing this. I love this.
Get that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's 8:24.
On foot, boys.
Dad, are we going to see one?
Stay close by my side.
Oh, dude, it's him.
I was born on a small island in the Black Sea. People say it's a dangerous place. There are bears and wolves
Ooh.
and something else. Something people fear is much worse.
Why do they always make him look so evil?
Yeah.
Your parents have offered you to this cause. They say, here,
Willem Dafoe.
make
Someone.
something of my boy.
Willem.
Protect us. Save us.
Dafoe.
We are cursed with a wickedness.
The Ochi.
It's okay.
If they kill the baby Ochi, I'm going to be so fucking disappointed.
But yeah, this is a puppet.
Oh, that's why, though, he was angry in the book. Oh, that's not a puppet.
It's a puppet, bro.
No way.
Yuri, what is this?
I'm taking him home.
Oh, come on.
So
Look how beautiful that is.
a lot of this scenery is matte paintings, and it's all puppeteer work. So they originally accused it of being AI because it was so fantastical looking, so kind of odd.
You'll be torn apart. They can't be our pets.
Oh, wow. That looks so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
Stay close by my side.
Oh, it's got him in it.
Yeah.
I can talk to you!
I'm not asking you to understand.
Yuri, we're your family!
Just trust me.
Dude, that looks so cool.
Doesn't it? A24, man.
Dude.
They kill it.
Legit, that looks so fun.
Yeah, so the guy that kind of wrote it and directed it, he designed it all, and a lot of the scenic kind of fucking shit going on is matte paintings that he done himself. And
Wow.
so then they got the puppet work and this pretty fucking sick looking puppet.
Dude, that puppet looks insane. I would swear to God, I thought that was CG.
So I think there's up to 3 people working that puppet at a time.
Far out.
Yeah,
Looks so good.
doesn't it?
I don't know about the body armor that the knights are wearing.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit fucking weird, but
A bit weird.
Yeah.
But that's what I think the aesthetic it's going for. It looks really fucking cool. Like you said, with that matte painting in the background, it does look so fantastical. Like nothing you'll see on Earth, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, pretty cool looking.
Yeah. That's the first time I've seen that trailer, man. That was unreal.
Yeah,
I
well,
liked
it came out 2 days ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
So it's in theatres now. I believe it's in theatres.
What's it rated?
I don't know.
I'd love to go take Logan and see that. That looks so good.
Yeah, it does look fun.
Willem Dafoe. I love Willem Dafoe, man.
Yeah, great.
Did
actor.
you see that he wanted to be in a Joker movie, but he didn't want to be the Joker. He wanted to be a Joker imposter.
Yeah, right.
So he put that to Warner Brothers, and they're like, nah. And then they done it anyway with fucking Joaquin Phoenix's
Oh,
Joker.
okay, that Joker. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So they did that. Man, have you ever seen him like done up in the makeup of the Joker, Willem Dafoe?
No.
Dude, it looks. Look at this shit. Fucking look at that.
Yeah, fucking pretty gnarly.
Look at that. That's not. That's just putting colour on his face and a different hairstyle.
Yeah. I mean, that face would pull it off.
No, dude, an Arkham City fucking Joker.
Yeah.
That is horrifying. That is horrifying. Like a literal horrifying Joker.
Yeah. That's what you want. Fuck yeah.
Could you imagine that on the
Scared
screen, man? You would believe that he would cut your throat.
Yeah.
Dude, just looks so sensational. And I swear to God, it's a missed opportunity. I think he's a bit old now. But dude, 10 years ago when he popped that question to Warner Brothers, fucking chuck him in there.
Did you watch that second Joker?
Not at all.
Or whatever. Yeah. As soon as they said it was going to be musical.
Well, in saying that, I watched Wicked.
Okay.
Wait, no. Watch Wicked. Give it a chance.
No. I don't like musicals, dude.
Give it a chance.
When they start singing in shows that I watch, I fucking cringe.
Have you ever noticed how in nearly every series they always have a fucking musical episode?
Why? Why do they do that?
Even the Batman animated series had a fucking musical. Why? Scrubs had a musical.
Buffy had a musical.
You know who didn't have a musical? Friends. The best sitcom ever made. The best, Hemi. But yeah, that didn't have a musical. But that would terrify me.
A Friends musical? Yeah, it would terrify me too.
Hey! That would terrify me, dude.
Yeah.
And just that, you heard that laugh that he gets, that cackle, dude. Like in the Spider-Man. Oh, come on.
Well, man, he's fucking Harry Osborn was fucking freaky enough. Like,
Dude.
yeah, could you imagine him as a Joker?
And that deep rut, that everything you ever wanted. Like, he wants to kill me. Please don't, sir. I'll be a good boy. I'll do what you say. I'll pick up my own dominoes.
Even that first one, I wasn't that big a fan of. So many people were like, "Oh, it's the fucking greatest," whatever. I'm like,
It was good.
Didn't tickle my fancy.
It could have been called anything.
Why'd they make it the Joker?
Why did you make it the Joker? Why did you have to have a connection to you? He meets Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I don't remember that.
He goes to the Wayne Manor and Bruce is out there playing with a sword.
That's right. Yep.
What the fuck?
So they're saying it's in a universe.
It's in the universe. The whole thing that's surrounding it was the Wayne Arkham of it all. Because why did you have to have it as a Joker? And then when they brought in the second one, that's not Harley Quinn.
Mm.
She's wearing Harley's outfit,
Yeah.
but her name's something different.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not. It's not Harleen Quinzel. She was never a counsellor there. She was never a therapist there. He never breaks her. But she's wearing her fucking makeup and clothes. Why?
Yeah. Cash grab.
Yeah. Well, and that's what Joaquin Phoenix said. He goes, "I'm not going to do it for no reason. It has to be a script that blows my mind for me to come back as that character." How can you read that script and go, "Fuck yeah, man, that's going to change my life"?
Yeah.
No, it's down there with fucking Disney's Snow White. In the ratings, dude. Legit.
Yeah.
It got creamed.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it made its budget back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Such a bad movie. I haven't even watched it. Refuse.
Yeah, no, thank you.
But give it a chance.
No.
Just give it a chance. No. It's got blue flying apes in it, man.
Cool.
And a hot green chick. Just give it a go. Dude. That's what makes me like blue chick out of Avatar. Jesus Christ. Gamora. Jesus Christ. There's a green chick in Star Trek. Holy hell. Green chick in Wicked. I love the coloured ladies.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus Christ. Oh, who else? Dude, you've watched Blade Runner 2049, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of my favourite movies ever. And I've always had a crush on Joy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the way she looks. It's just the way she acts in that movie. Such a good character. I love that movie, man.
Fuck yeah.
Even down to the... Dude, as soon as they announce Hans Zimmer's going to do the score, I'm fucking in, man.
Oh, we know.
Oh, Hans Zimmer. He's in a league of his own. You don't... Like, if you make a top 5, he's not in it for the simple reason that he would dwarf everybody. It'd be top 5. HANSZIMMER. I know that's more than 5, but fuck you. Math ain't my strong suit. Who's your favourite composer for film?
Yeah, Hans would be fucking probably the top one.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what's his fucking name that did Nightmare Before Christmas?
He also does The Simpsons.
He's done a lot of things. Played Coachella a few years ago.
Hang on. Say that again.
He played Coachella a few years ago. What's his name?
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman. That's
Fucking
it.
hand it off
Yeah.
to that name.
Yeah, he's done a lot. I mean, he's not better than Hans Zimmer, but
Different then.
different. Yeah.
His score always seems like it's a bit more upbeat and like this is Halloween.
Yeah,
Like it's always
I mean,
uplifting.
he's
sort
done
of
cool stuff.
Yeah. Dude, Seth MacFarlane made a joke in Blue Harvest. You know he done the Star Wars ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he done Blue Harvest, and he's like, "Oh God, John Williams," and John Williams was burnt to a sun. He goes, "Great, now we're going to do the rest of Danny Elfman." It's like,
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
fucking Seth MacFarlane, man.
Funny dude.
Oh, dude, I love that guy.
Mm.
And some clips I've enjoyed watching are Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Dude, have you ever heard them in interviews?
Oh yeah.
They're so delightful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So delightful.
Yeah. It's funny, they pop up on my feed a fair bit. Of
Yeah.
like interviews and shit like that. There's one where so Bill Hader used to write for him, and yeah, just
And they're doing the fucking shitty walk.
just some of the ways that he talked about how they kind of figured out the scenes and shit like that,
Yeah.
and then just him in there doing fucking scenes with them, trying not to fucking laugh, and it's fucking funny. I like when they're in there and they're riffing and they're carrying on. And they'll be talking their lines, and
Yeah,
then
they're
they laugh, and then they'll have to not vamping, and then they have to fucking start the line again. They start cracking up laughing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fucking funny.
I do like that. They are good clips to watch, man. They're some of the things that I miss about not having social media. It's just them real and fucking Marketplace, man. Oh, I want Marketplace back so bad.
Yeah.
I miss Marketplace.
I don't blame you.
I'm dude, I'm a crackhead for Marketplace. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. All right, we might wrap it up there.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm fucking feeling it, and then I've got to go home and edit this. So
This one's going to be a tough one. There's multiple trailers in there.
that should be easy enough. It takes up a bit of fucking time as well. So
Nice.
I'm happy with it.
Dude, I'm liking having that. It's like we need to pull that video up, Jamie. We're moving up in the world.
Yeah.
We'll get Branch in here. Pull that video up, Branch. And then he's like, how the fuck do I use a computer? Hey, Branch.
Sorry, Branch.
It's not an Apple. It's not an iPhone. I don't know what to do. No, but I'm happy to. That's a good one. I've had fun, man. I don't think I've laughed this much in a while.
Yeah, it's been good.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for joining us, and catch us again next week.
Don't forget, follow us on the social medias, Prevailing Strange, basically everywhere. Any questions, any comments, any ideas, drop me in the comments down below. We'll see you next week. Love, peace, chicken grease.
Bye.